Rudy Perez.
You look beautiful.
In front of Your Honor.
Hello, are you all ready to proceed on the motion?
We are, Judge.
Yo, this is wild. The judge cuts him off barely 15 seconds in. You know it's bad when she's already saying, "I'm done with you." No opening arguments, no formality, just chaos. But ask yourself, is this a courtroom or a disciplinary hearing at a high school?
2024 CR 6553, State versus Rudy Perez. Can I have parties announced?
Deputy Pitlock for the state of Texas.
Christopher Simpkins for the defense.
And are you Rudy Perez?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision and first amended motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Rudy Perez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 553 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, on September 24th, 2024 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, State.
Did you catch that? Mr. Tonga's trying to pivot. I was just the passenger. Classic move. But legally, if that bottle's near you, it doesn't matter if you're driving or not. The court calls it constructive possession. The streets call it, you were there, bro.
Violation of condition number 4. In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Rudy Perez, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of December 2024, January 2025, in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
State, do you waive the other allegations?
State waives and abandons the remaining violations, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. That is to grant the state's motion to adjudicate defendant and to sentence defendant to 180 days in a state jail facility.
All right. Thank you, State. You may be excused.
Your Honor.
All right, sir. Can you raise your right hand for me, please?
Your Honor.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Rudy Perez, madam.
All right. You are looking not so good today from when I first saw you.
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
So what is going on?
Got a dope problem, madam.
And you just can't stop?
No, I really can't, madam.
All right. And what's the drug?
Heroin.
Okay. So here's the thing. And I want you to think about this. I want you to hear me clearly, right?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
If you continue to use drugs. All right. Court is calling 2024 CR 6.
Mr. Perez have had a conversation in regards to his illicit drug use. He realizes it's a problem. He's asking the court for help. And that's part of why he wants this probation, to show the court that he can remain sober, get the help necessary so that he can try to rid himself from this addiction.
All right. So how often have you been using?
Like a whole lot, Your Honor, like maybe 3 grams of ice and 3 grams of heroin a day.
Okay. Do you have any family to support you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Who do you have for family support?
I have Leticia Sanchez Perez, my mother.
Okay. And when did you first begin to use?
About 8 years old.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how old are they?
26, just one daughter.
All right. So here's the thing. I'm going to follow your agreement for deferred adjudication, but as you know, it's going to be a hard road for you to hoe as far as becoming clean and sober and maintaining your sobriety.
Yes, Your Honor.
So If felony drug court doesn't accept you, and the problem with felony drug court right now, it's a fantastic program, but the problem is funding.
Boom. The judge just threw the whole plea deal out. That's rare, but it happens when the court feels like the defendant doesn't fully understand the terms. And here, Mr. Tonga's confusion turned that plea into a legal car crash. Ever seen a deal fall apart this fast?
Right?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's why I keep telling people, talk to your legislature to tell them, to give more money to these programs to help people.
Yes, Your Honor.
So if they're not able to accept you, it's going to be inpatient treatment. It's just going to be a matter of where you do your inpatient treatment.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So 5 years deferred adjudication, $1,000 fine, that'll be probated.
Thank you, Judge.
There's going to be a TAP evaluation and a referral to felony drug court. That's to happen in custody. And Claudia, make sure that he is not released. And the reason why I'm saying that, because you and I both know if you're released by accident or something happens, you're going to use.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
And that's, I know that.
And I don't think they're going to accidentally release you. But if they do, you need to tell them you need to stay there.
Yes,
And
Your
if they
Honor.
still end up accidentally release you, you need to come straight to this court the next day. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
All right. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs. There's going to be daily support meetings until further notice. Field visits, one time per month until further notice. When's the last time you had employment?
Your Honor, madam, I do side jobs, like the day I got locked up, I was doing a yard work, I lawnmower service and whatnot.
How old were you when you had your first job?
Ever since I can remember, madam. Like 6.
Okay. And what were you doing when you were 6?
Man, a lot of roofing.
Okay. You were doing roofing at 6 years old?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
6. Yeah, because my dad was a roofer.
Okay. All right.
That's
Big
possible.
company.
All right. Proof of employment. 100 hours will be waived if he completes his GED or obtains some type of trade certificate. If you've been doing roofing, maybe that's something you enjoy. I don't know. I always think it's very hot to be up there in the middle.
Yeah, madam, my head, I got shot 6 times with a 9mm on my
Sorry, what?
inside. On my
Okay, this is the moment where the truth cracks open. Mr. Tonga says, I didn't know what probation meant. That's a huge red flag. Either his lawyer didn't break it down, or Tonga tuned it out. But who should really take the blame? The system, the lawyer, or the man in the hoodie?
are like plastic.
Oh, you got shot?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So what we'll do then, if he provides proof of disability or proof of inability to work, then the community service hours will be waived. All right. Probation. Is there anything else?
Okay.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Your Honor, madam, and I'm going to just keep on trying to stay clean, madam, and that's the main thing. And I appreciate the honor that you're accepting my plea, because I'm not trying to go back, madam.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement,
Yes, Your Honor.
and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
All right, we can go off the record. In this court, to be successful, communication is key.
Yes.
If there's an issue, let your probation officer know it. If for some reason you feel as though probation is addressing it, you can always come back here.
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
The other thing about using,
Thank you, Your Honor.
you know, it's sad to say, but unless there's some higher intervention in your life, only one or two things going to end up happening. Either you're going to be in prison, or either somebody's going to be identifying your body. The drugs that you are using, it does horrible things to your body.
Sure.
And you keep needing more and more and more to get the high. So I can revoke you and sentence you to your 180 days at the state jail facility. What's going to end up happening is you're going to get released and you're going to go back to using drugs. And somebody's either going to be identifying your body, or either before you get a chance to use the drugs that you've been given, the police are going to arrest you and you're going to be right back here. So I'm going to give you a choice today. I can get you help, but you're going to have to work the program. You can't, we can only do so much.
And we did that for me last time, Your Honor, madam, and they didn't come for me. They didn't, nothing happened. They just released me, and I went over and they were already.
Well, here's the thing: they were not supposed to. So sometimes that happens. Sometimes people get released from the jail. So here are your options,
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
and these are your only options. There is no third option.
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
I can follow the agreement that's been reached. You know what's going to end up happening. You're going to go to the state jail facility. You're going to do your time. You're going to get released, and then you're going to use again.
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
Or if you want, I will continue you, but you're going to safety.
To safety?
Yes, that is an inpatient drug treatment facility,
Yes, ma'am.
and that is for months. It's not just for 2 days. It's a total of 9 months.
It's just that there's a problem, Your Honor, madam. I'm an ex, man, and you know I'm a wanted man, so that's what
I know that's hard. Yeah.
It's really, really hard for me, but you know, I would just, you know, I would just like to get this over with, and I would like to go for lifetime, you know, like if they could come pick me up, but otherwise, all the rest, I'm just putting my own life in danger, you know.
Yeah.
And
No, I
I
understand.
want you to know that, Your Honor, man.
No, I appreciate what you're saying. Well, what I can tell you, I don't think lifetime recovery will be appropriate for you in the stage of addiction that you're in.
And now, the judge delivers a line that should be on a billboard. You're not special here. That's not just a warning, that's a hammer. Because once that gavel drops, your vibe won't save you. And here's the real question: was this tough love, or just plain tough?
But once you've completed your time at the state jail facility and you're released, you can go to lifetime on your own.
Yes, Your Honor, man.
So-
That's what I was hoping to do, because I have no friends, you know, I have no family.
No.
You know, and for me, that would be the best feeling for me to just go over there by myself. And I last time I didn't do it because I went to probation thinking the best, that maybe I could get help by them, and it didn't happen. So I took off back to the streets, Your Honor, madam. But with this right here, just 180, I'm good, and I'll get out and I'll do it myself. Because a lot of friends told me, man, they do know what they're doing.
All right, so here's the thing. That's what you're telling me.
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
Hopefully you will do that, because otherwise,
Yes, Your Honor.
only one or two things going to happen. Either you're going to end up with somebody identifying your body, or either before you get a chance to use the drug, you're going to get arrested by the police. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. This is what, are you asking the court to follow this agreement that you've reached with the state?
Yes, Your Honor, madam. Thank you.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
All right. The court will find violation of condition number 4 true. The court will find you guilty, revoke, give you 180 days in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. The court will request the therapeutic community. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
All right, sir. Good luck to you again when you're released. If for some reason you can't find your way to Lifetime, if I'm still here, you come here, I'll pick up the phone and call somebody to put you in their inpatient treatment facility, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor, madam. Thank you, and I probably will.
All right. I'll be waiting for, well, if I'm here.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor, madam.
All right, good luck.
Hey, good luck, blessings.
Thank
Part of
you.
this arrangement is the dismissal before the court.
Okay.